Hey everybody, and welcome back to another wonderful, webulous episode of Project Zomboid. Last time, we actually took a look at Last Stand mode, and this time, we're going to dive right back into what we were playing before, which is Dear Zomboid, Please Let Me Live. Right, this is the one we want. Now, it's going to be interesting because we are now playing in the updated version. With the updated version comes a whole host of things that we have to worry about now. Some of the major things are going to be food, and that it rots. Unless the save doesn't work anymore, which also is a concern since it's not loading right up. But we're going to have to be concerned about food, because it's going to rot. We're going to have to be concerned about weather, because it's going to end up affecting us now, before it didn't. And a few other things that we'll see as we go. I'm not sure if this is going to load. If it doesn't, which would be really upsetting, we will start fresh. So I will either return with the game loaded up or return with a brand new game. I'll see you in a minute. Hey everybody. Alright, so I attempted to load it up, and what I did was it didn't work. If there's anything I can do between this episode and next, then I'll do it to bring the save back, but I don't think there is. This one right here, the one I just clicked on, doesn't load, and this one, when I try and load it, just gives me a character creation screen. Not entirely sure what that's about. I will, of course, send off whatever I can off to the devs to see if they can fix whatever bug it might be, but it just might be a compatibility thing between saves. Sigh, right? Such is life. But it isn't the end of the world. We're just going to call this Mathis's New Game Plus. We'll call it New Game Plus mode in Muldrow. And we'll just jump on in. We'll be Nathan Bell. No, we'll be Mathis Bell. And we'll do what we did before. Now, I think now, before anything else, we want... Yeah, we can have black hair. We'll have white hair. It doesn't really matter. That's fine. We'll go with him. Purple-shirted man. We're going to stick... As saying, now, above all else, we're going to need the construction worker, because things are going to get a lot more difficult with this particular build. Again, weather, food, all that stuff's going to be affected. So it's going to be a very interesting few days of survival for me, because refrigerator is going to mean a whole lot more, as well as a few other things. Food's going to go bad a lot quicker. If I remember correctly, going to the fridge, there's nothing there. Wow. Did they change up the loot tables a little bit? I'm not getting... Oh, a dang thing. I'm very curious. Now, I did not go on the forums to see if there are any bugs with this particular build. I assumed there weren't yet. No, there is definitely not. I was going to say, there may not be any... ooh, a baseball bat right away. There might be some like loot changes, but looks like we're fine. And I should grab the sheets. I'm gonna grab all. Love that there's a bunch of new different options that we can choose to play with here. I am gonna take, and I'm gonna rip up the vest into some bandages, and we'll grab all of these. Done. All right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's see what's around. I'm a little nervous to see what is potentially around us. I don't know if zombie distribution has changed at all in these new builds, so very much could be a different kind of thing. What's that thing floating behind me? You see that when I run? It's like a little fly. Alright, I hear zombies. I don't know where they are, but I definitely hear them. They could be in here. I don't know if I want to risk it right now. I can hear them. I'm assuming they're in here. Yep, there they are. Yeah, that's fine. Not gonna bother. We'll just move. Again, not really worth it, especially not with any skills right now. Our character is basically skill-less. Wouldn't be a bad thing to kind of work on them a little bit by taking out zombies. Something we definitely gonna want to potentially work on as time goes on. Holy crap, he's a lot slower. Oh god. Did we... He's dead. Alright. So taking out zombies, especially if we can come across them one at a time, might be something we want to actually attempt to do from now on. Just to up our skill just a bit. It'll end up paying off in the long run, in my opinion. So if we can come across a one-off zombie, actually going toe-to-toe with them might end up being a very beneficial thing for us. Is this the one we came from? Nope. Alright, so this is new, if you can't tell. So the refrigerator is going to keep things blue that are actually cold. We're gonna take this. See, now we have to play just so slightly different because we can't really. We're gonna take this. Just because we can't. Taking out food out of the fridge is just gonna cause it to go bad. So, unless we have a safe house, which we don't right now, taking food might be something we're not gonna want to do. Oh shit! I knew it. Oh god. I didn't know if it was front door or bathroom door, but it was the bathroom door. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. And since it's day 1 of zombie apocalypse here, they are all, like, super fresh. Alright, there we go. Whew. Christ. What do you have? Just some pants. Pink shoes. There's a weird texture on the shoes. I don't know if that's, like, a thing that's just gonna happen. Shoe textures. No, I don't think it's just that. Whoop. A little nervous. Definitely a zombie in there. Oh, no, there's one here. What? Are you kidding? Get her out of here. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of here. Oh, my God. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? Where did he come from? We're scratched. Alright, we're still alive. Wow. The fact that we are scratched is literally, we're going to chalk that up to the fact that we're a construction worker. I don't know where she's going. But we're going to apply bandages all over ourselves here. We should be okay. She's off to do her own thing, which is going to give us freedom in the bathroom, which is what I wanted. See you later, lady. Look at her. She's just like, yeah, I don't know what I was doing. I'm just going to go for a walk. Holy crap. That scared the crap out of me. No more zombies, please. If there are 3 in here, I just give up, but I don't think there were. Can I just take water? Can I not fill the mug that I picked up? Fill empty mug. That's what I want. And drink. I'm gonna take a little bit of a swig of that toilet water. Delicious toilet water, of course. Alright, I am not even gonna bother going in here because there's gotta be a zombie in there. And there's a ton of them over there. And even a good chunk over there. We are in a very precarious situation. Holy shit, there he is. There's one that was making noise. Jesus Christ almighty on a stick. I forgot day 1. Day 1 is just so hard. It's so hard. Well, luckily we have Navi following us right now. So maybe she'll help out in the long run. God. I guess we'll go over here for now. Was this over here before? This kind of, like, weird, like, median? I have no idea. Oh, no, there's Navi right there. When we run, she kind of tails behind. When we walk, she's right next to our face. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. So, next goal, we need a better source of water than a mug. A mug is not going to really hold us over for too long. We need something like a bottle, or, of course, a crock pot, the typical. Food is going to be something we need to find a safe house for almost as soon as possible. This shop means we're going to be relatively close to the main road as well. And what's good is that we're not seeing any zombies around this. So that's going to bode well for us in the long run. Now, I might want to end up smashing this down just because there's a vending machine over there. And with the vending machine, it means non-perishables for the most part. I just don't want any zombies to be over here. He can go screw it. Wow, back door is wide open. Excellent. Oh, that's going to lead us right to some crates. We could get really lucky here. I mean, we could get really lucky. Doesn't mean we're gonna. Nope. We are not. I was really hoping for an axe there. I mean, I know it was a pipe dream and the axe is kind of a rare situation. What? Is this considered a fridge? Well, I'm gonna take it, I guess. It's only 2 things, and I might as well eat them before they go bad, but... that's fine. Whatever. That's random. I thought that was a vending machine. That might be a fridge. I mean, looking at it, it might actually end up being a fridge. That's fine. I'm not gonna cry about that. That's not a big deal. If we come across an actual vending machine and it's being registered as a fridge, then Then I have grounds to complain. I can't actually open that. All right, we're gonna head toward the main road. Is that a new song? Let's listen to this for a minute. I think this is a new song. I like it. This is what I was talking about before. This is the kind of music that this game needs. It's like that moody, you know, subtle, atmospheric music. Yes, that is great. If this is not new and I just hadn't heard it before, that's fine. It's still new to me. So that is excellent, excellent to hear. Oops, I didn't mean to equip that as a primary. Equip as primary. Equip as secondary. Oh, that sounds so good. I like it. Huge thumbs up. Couple of bowls we can fill with water. Fill bowl. Fill bowl. We'll put them both in the bag now. That'll hold. Putting water, buckets of water, bowls of water, and oh! Oh, Jesus, there's 2, maybe even 3 of them. Whew! The fact that they did not see me is a miracle. Let's not risk it. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. We'll leave them in there. We might be able to sneak ourselves into this bedroom here. That's fine. Wow, that popped open with great ease. We can just jump in. Not terribly worried. The lighter, I don't know if it's going to be at all useful, but you know what? I'm going to take it just in case. We can leave. Or not. Oh god, I can't get through the window. I have to go through here. Oh god. Are you kidding me? I actually have to go through the window, and I'm getting hungry. Oh, that's right. Hunger comes up a little bit more often now, if I remember correctly. Shit. Yep, nope, I knew that was going to happen. That's fine. See you later. The fact that I got out, I will consider myself, I want to say lucky, but lucky is the only word that I can think of. Wow, this song is great. Excellent job, Zach Beaver. I love this song. This is what I was so craving when I heard so much action music. Games like this are not about the action. It's about the struggle to survive, and it needs music to support that. And I'm so glad to hear that I wouldn't say take my advice. It's a bit egotistical, but I'm so glad to see you took that direction. I think is a more appropriate term. All right, we could definitely try and take at least this one. I know there's one in the house, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. Dead. All right, because it's gonna work nicely for a blunt. We've already got about 16 experience in it, so that's good. I would attempt to go in there, but it's not really worth waking up the neighbors, quote unquote, or aggravating the neighbors even more than they are. So, because by the time they do bust down that door, they're gonna have forgotten why they were doing it. They won't know that I'm there, so I'm not gonna bother going over there. Let's see if an alarm goes off. No. Let's see if an alarm goes off when we go inside. No. Close the door. Make sure this is open and shut. Alright, let's swing over here. Let's see what we can pull out. Anything useful? Well, this is actually kind of useful. I'll take it for now. We'll fill it with water. Fill the crock pot. The mug is already empty. We can put that in there. And then we'll fill the empty mug while we're here. Did we do it? I can't tell. Yep, we did. A mug of water. TV dinner, we're definitely going to take. Anything else? Dry ramen noodles, yes. Any of that. We're going to take another plastic bag because I think it's going to be better for us to take two. If I remember correctly, packing multiple things is actually useful. So, how's that fridge look? Oh, so good. We're going to take one of this. Just eat the orange for now. Can opener, we're definitely going to snatch. Dry ramen noodles, yes. Or in here at least. This one's probably full. Oh, it actually only holds 8 now. Wow, plastic bags have gotten a reduction in their carrying capacity. That's fine. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, that's that. That's fine. Oof. Had a little jump scare there. Let's get out of here. See if we can check out the house next door. Try not to run through the trees and cause too much noise. Alright, how about this window? Can we pop this window open? Before we attract any more zombies is the most important aspect, obviously. I'm not entirely sure that's going to happen. Gonna keep struggling with it, though. Come on, baby. I have faith. Are you not going to be able to? May I have to smash it open? I mean, it's fine if I have to smash it, but that's... Alright, we did it. Let's wait to see if an alarm goes off. No. Alright, nothing. Alright, good. Whew. Chips, good. Chips. Can of beans. Another canned soup. I'd love to take that roasting pan, but it's not really worth it. Ice cream. That's kind of cool. Well, what we're going to have to do, if not this episode, next, but yeah, definitely next episode, looking at the time here, is we are more important than usual, is finding a safe house. Whoa, yes. We're going to take that. And the reason finding a safe house is going to be way more important than normal is we are desperately going to need a refrigerator to kind of rely on. So, with that in mind, we are going to need to find ourselves a place to hole up a little bit easier. I don't think this house here is going to be the answer, primarily because it's just not a safe zone. I just don't like where it is. So, again, keeping that in mind, we'll find something next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry we had to start from scratch, but such is life, unfortunately. And we will continue from here next time, since we won't be losing the save, at least not anytime soon. I meant to equip this as primary, equip this as secondary. There we go. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.